Alright, 5 million naira in sales within 90 days selling physical products. That is what this video is going to be all about, and I want to try as much as possible to, on a basic level, give a few tips that will help anyone who is serious enough about his physical products business generate this amount of sales within 90 days. Alright, without too much plenty talk. By the way, my name is Believe Chica. So without plenty talk, let's just dive right in. First one to talk about is mindset. Alright, a lot of things have been said about mindset. Well, up until 2017, my dad was talking and he said something that really stuck with me. So far as it concerns mindset, okay, he said that mindset is about setting the mind to think in a certain way. Now, it's not just because my dad said it. It made so much sense to me that all I just need to do, alright, is just set my mind to think in a certain way, alright, about something. Alright, so bringing it down to generating 5 million naira in sales within 90 days. What you want to do is to set your mind to think on or about the certainty. Now, you want to set your mind to think on or about the certainty of generating 5 million naira within 90 days. Alright, you want to set your mind on that certainty, the certainty of generating 5 million naira within 90 days. Alright, there are a few other things we want to talk about. We are going to talk about under mindset, and one of them is, if you can believe, all things are possible to him that believe, and that is according to Mark chapter 9 verses 23. Right? Now, to believe means to be convinced of something. To believe actually means to be convinced of something, and there is something profound about belief that the Bible in the book of Romans chapter 10 verses 10 says. It says, with the heart man believes. Alright, so you have to establish it in your heart, settle it in your heart, that generating 5 million naira within 90 days is a possibility. Let that just be settled in your heart. Let that be established in your heart that it is possible. Now, why is it possible? I'm going to use myself as an example. Anytime I want to pursue a goal, anytime I want to pursue a goal, I ask myself, has somebody been able to achieve something, that kind of goal, ever in this life? Okay, let us take for example, let us take for instance that I've never made 5 million naira in my life, all right, within 90 days. Now, I want to ask myself, has somebody, or have there been persons who've been able to achieve that goal within that time frame? And then if people have done it within that time frame or lesser than that time frame, then I will just take it upon myself that, see, I can do same thing. All right, I can do same thing. That is one of the things that fuels, one of the stuff that fuels that encourages me. All right, that encourages me. So what you want to do, you want to establish, if people have done it, if people just like you have been able to do it, then believe that you too can also do it. Believe that you too can also do it. All right, settle that in your heart that it is possible. All right, it is possible, and especially with the right guidance, it is even more possible. All right. So the second thing I want to talk about is focus on only productive activities that really matter to your business. Focus on only productive activities that really matter to your business. Only productive activities that really matter to your business. Always take actions that move you towards your goal. Your goal within the next 90 days, with your physical product business, if you've not been able to generate 5 million naira ever, is to generate 5 million naira within 90 days. So that is the goal. So what you want to do is to always take actions. Focus your attention, focus your resources, focus your efforts, on only things, only productive activities that will move you towards your goal. And then what you want to also do again is to shut out every form of negativity and naysayers, especially the ones in your head. They are when somebody wants to achieve goals like this, there will be those little voices in your head that will want to shut you down, all right, and begin to tell you that, hey, it's not possible, you've not done it before, how do you think you're going to be able to do it? Oh my dear, what you should do is shut out every form of negativity and naysayers. Just like I said, if people just like you have been able to achieve that kind of goal, then it is also possible for you. So you shut out those forms of negativity and naysayers, especially the ones in your head. So next thing you want to do is to focus on making progress every day. Focus on making progress every day, no matter how big or small. Now, even if you're uncomfortable, for example, there are some days that you won't just feel like walking. There are some days that you won't just feel like turning on your laptop to get stuff done, and all that. But then again, you need to make progress, and you just need to put yourself in the game and get stuff done. So focus on making progress every day, no matter how big or small, even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if it is uncomfortable. And that is what discipline is all about. All right. So you also want to fight off distractions and keep them far away from you. Real talk, there are so many things that want to steal our attention and control our attention. So if making 5 million naira in 90 days is your goal, and you really want to achieve that goal, what you want to do is to fight off every form of distraction. All right, some things that will distract you from hitting that goal, you want to fight them off completely and keep them far away from you. All right. Another thing here on that mindset is to always seek better ways to improve yourself, and this is done by developing the needed skills to grow your business and deepening your understanding, expanding your knowledge about the business. Okay, see, businesses only improves when the persons behind the business improves. Business don't improve by itself. Businesses don't improve by themselves. Businesses only grow and improves when the persons behind the business grows and improves. Okay, now the persons behind the business improves by developing the needed skills to improve or grow the business. The persons behind the business, seek better ways to deepen their understanding, okay, and expand their knowledge about the business. And read of this boils down to study. All right, see, studying does not kill. You can set aside 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day, every single day to study stuff that concerns sales, marketing, advertising, especially things that will help grow your business. All right, you want to create time, to study stuff on sales, study stuff on marketing, study about how other persons, people are building businesses, building brands, read, study stuff that have made, that has helped other businesses either succeed, and also study things that made other businesses fail, so that you learn. All right, you learn. So the goal, the most important thing here is that you're seeking better ways to improve yourself, and this happens when you develop the needed skills to grow your business. All right, and as far as this stuff is concerned, the skills you need are: number one, advertising skills and conversion skills, closing skills. You need the skill of advertising, profitable advertising skills, copywriting skills, even if it's on the basic level, but then you just keep developing it, okay, deepening your knowledge and understanding about it, and then closing skills. All right. And then other skills that are needed, all right, to grow your business and all that, management skills, and all that. So just keep developing the skills you need to grow your business, and then deepen your understanding, expand your knowledge about the business, and then keep improving, right? Just keep improving, keep studying. Set aside, if it is 1 hour, 2 hours each day, just set aside, schedule time, and then discipline yourself to stick to that schedule and study. It will help you a lot. All right, the next thing is to seek better ways to improve your results. Seek better ways to improve your results. Now, in order to improve your results, you have to improve your processes. All right, that is, you have to seek better ways to improve and refine the series of actions or steps you have to take in order to achieve a particular goal, which in this case is 5 million naira in 90 days. Now, you put out something and it is working. You don't just go back and fold your hands and say, hey, this stuff is working, let me just relax. No, people who actually want to grow, people who actually want to succeed, who actually want to improve, especially both themselves and their results, they seek better ways to improve their results. All right, and this happens when they improve their processes, when they improve and refine their processes. The steps one takes in order to achieve a particular goal. You keep improving on your steps. You keep improving on the things that you do. You keep refining those things you do. That will in the end bring you to a particular goal, which in this case is 5 million naira in 90 days. So improve your process, refine your process, all right, and the more your processes are refined and improved, the better your results will be. All right, so the next thing is to keep a cool and clear head and don't panic because of challenges. See, real talk, challenges are normal. So far as it concerns Facebook advertising, you will be hit with bans. The bans will come. There are some days you will run ads on Facebook and you won't see a single order. There are sometimes you will even run ads for 2-3 days, you won't see a single order, and then you're blowing money. Then again, there are sometimes that an ad that was performing for you that is bringing in 30 orders for you per day, campaigns that you are bringing in 30 orders per day for you, all of a sudden barely makes 10 orders, brings in 10 orders for you, brings in 5 orders for you. Now, what happened? So, at this stage, a lot of people want to begin to panic, and all that, no. That is not what you should do. What you want to do is to keep a cool and clear head, and I will tell you why keeping a cool and clear head is better. All right, what it will do for you is that it will help you make better decisions, because the truth of the matter is, if your head is hot and your head is clouded, your head is not clear, you will make wrong decisions, and at the end of the day you will end up frustrated. All right, I'm telling you this from personal experience. All right, if your head is hot, your head is clogged, your mind is clogged, your mind is under pressure as a result of all these challenges and all that, you won't be able to make better decisions. So you want to keep a cool and clear head, so that you will be able to make better decisions. All right, because the challenges will definitely come, and you should see them as normal. They should become normal. Understand, there is no single human being without a single challenge. Every single human being on the surface of the earth has one challenge or the other. So you should see challenges as normal. So when these challenges come, what you want to do is to find a way to overcome those challenges. Why? Simply because that is why it is important to improve yourself. That is why it is important to improve yourself, because one of the advantages you have by improving yourself is that it gives you this creative ability to deal with challenges. Right, think things through and come up with better ideas that will beat down those challenges and all that. So see, as far as, okay, fine, I even stated it here, know that you have some struggles as far as this venture is concerned. All right, but that should not deter you. Take that as a hitchback to get better. All right, and then another thing that will help you again is to ask the right questions from the right people. Like, seriously, ask the right questions from the right people. If you're having challenges that want to that want to deter you a little bit, or all these little hiccups here and there, what you want to do is to ask the right question from the right people, get the right help, so that you can keep making progress. All right. Never give up. Actually, don't ever think of giving up. All right, no matter the challenge that you encounter. All right, don't give up. Quitting is not an option. Actually, the only option here is to hit this 5 million naira within 90 days. All right, so don't stop because of 1 or 2 challenges and all that. Now it is not just only bans and all that. That you challenges with Nigerian customers, challenges with deliveries. Yeah, I mean, there are plenty, but then again, that should not deter you. That should not deter you, because you can. There are better ways to go about this business and actually, enjoy the profits, enjoy the dividends of your labor. All right. The last thing under the mindset section is, if something is working, please keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Now, one of the I don't know, I'm getting ahead of myself right now, but then again, if an ad is working, don't post it. Just keep running the ad. If an ad is bringing in massive traffic for you, please, don't post it. Just keep the ad running. So if anything is working for you in your business, keep pushing it. All right, keep pushing it. So the second thing I want to talk about is the 5 million naira chopped down. 5 million in 90 days chopped down. All right, you pardon me a little bit because my maths is a little bit wacky, actually, because if you check the numbers per day, per week, and all that, they will be over. All right, so let us say my product price is 25,000 naira. All right, and I want to generate 5 million naira in sales within 90 days. All right, for me to be able to hit this amount, this 5 million naira in 90 days, this 5 million naira in sales within 90 days with a product price of 25k, I will need just 200 confirmed and delivered orders. Please, I have to underline the confirmed and delivered. All right, confirmed and delivered orders, 200 of them within these 90 days. And see, let me state this. See, to deliver 200 orders in 90 days is the time is too much, if you ask me. All right, now one of the things that focus will help you do is that it will compress the time with which you will hit this number. All right, it will compress the time for you if you're able to concentrate your efforts, focus your efforts, focus your time, focus your resources, focus your attention, on hitting this goal. Believe me, you will compress the time. I've seen it happen time and time again, not just with me, but with some of my students, and with I call them my students, I just call them my friends. All right, I call them my friends. I mean, I I don't have a school. All right, so I call them friends. So with some of my friends in this e-com stuff, in this physical product stuff, I've seen it time and time again, simply because they focus, right? They focus their efforts, their time, their attention, their resources on hitting their sales goal, on hitting their revenue goal, on hitting their profits goal. All right, the power of focus helps them to compress the time. It shortens the time for them. All right, so confirming and delivering 200 orders within 90 days, that is the goal. All right, let us say, assuming that my product is priced at 25,000, so I will just need like 200 confirmed and delivered orders to be able to hit that figure. All right, so based on my calculation, like when I looked at the number of weeks between October and December, I just kind of so that it was about 13 weeks. All right, you pardon me for that. I might like this stuff might be incorrect, but then again, I just counted it as 13 weeks. Okay, so for every single day, let us start from the for every single day, we just need 6 orders to come in. All right, we need 6 people to fill our order form. All right, and that is a minimum of 6 orders on a daily basis, and then we confirm 50% of that 6 orders. Oh, sorry, those 6 orders. Sorry, those 6 orders. All right, we just need to confirm 50% of those 6 orders and deliver them on a daily basis. All right. So now, if it is more, then the better. If you can be able to confirm more of the orders you have, it is better. But then again, 50% is the minimum. All right, 50% is the minimum. All right. So the number of orders that we want to look at getting per day is 6 on the minimum. All right, and then the number of confirmed and delivered orders daily is 3. All right, so that's why I said you should pardon this my maths. All right, pardon this my maths, because if you do this calculation, especially for confirmed orders and confirmed and delivered orders, if you follow this stuff, it's going to be more. All right, it's going to be more. But then again, don't forget the target is 200. Now, if it is more, then better. Right, if it is more, then better. All right, so at least every single week, we want to get 35 to 42 orders per week, and then confirm and deliver 16 orders every single week. We want to stack up 35 to 42 orders every single week, and then be able to deliver 16 of them. That is just the strategy. All right, so every single day we just get 6 orders on a daily basis, and then confirm 3 out of those 6. Now, if we confirm and deliver more of our daily orders, then fine. All right, and then the target for the week is to get 35 to 42 orders per week, and then be able to deliver 16. 16 is the minimum. 16 is the minimum number of sales to be delivered every single week. All right. So, but then again, if it is more, then better. If it is more, then better. So, all right. So, I want to talk about how to price your product. Right. See, I've come to discover that a lot of people price their product wrongly, and then they lose money. All right, they lose money, and or they make less profit. All right, they make little profit here and there, and then it's not cool. Actually, you're in business to aside the fact that you want to transform the lives of people, aside the fact that you want to provide value to people, you also want to make profit too. All right, because that's why you are also in business. All right, so one of the things that will help you to price your product the right way is putting into consideration the cost price of the product, especially if you're importing and all that. Personally, for me, it's been a long time I imported any product. All right, I source my products locally and then sell them off. All right, so you put into consideration the cost price of your product. Also put into consideration the cost of your bonuses. If you're going to give out free bonuses, it's going to cost you money. So you want to put that cost, down. You want to consider that cost. You also want to consider how much it will cost you on your ad to get an order. Okay, let us say you're getting 500 naira. Your Facebook is charging you 500 naira per order, right? Okay, per sale you make, all right, per purchase, they are charging you 500 naira per purchase. All right, or plus or minus, it can be very high. It can be very high. It can get as high as 1,000. It can get as high as 1,000 to 1,005. And all that. It can be very, very high. But then again, you want to put that cost into consideration. All right, you want to also consider the cost to waybill the products from your supplier or from your logistics company for those that import from China. okay, how much the moment your product comes into, you want to put all these costs into consideration. All right, the cost of billing the product from your supplier to your delivery agent, and then what it will cost you to deliver the product to the customer finally from the you have to bill the product to the delivery agent, and then you have to pay for deliveries. All right, the delivery guy or the delivery company will have to charge you to deliver the product, so you have to put the way bill and delivery cost together, and then you have to put in your profit. And what I normally tell people is the minimum profit you should make per sale is 10,000 naira. I mean, that has been the rule for years. That's been the rule for years now. So your minimum profit should be 10,000 naira. If worse come to worse, 8,005, but it should not, at least 10,000 naira is good. But if worse come to worse, if the price, now if you put all these costs together, they should form the price of the product. But then again, if worse come to worse, like the price of the product is too high for that you're not comfortable with the price of some people are scared of selling high price product. Like, I don't know where that fear is coming from and all that. But then again, what's come to worse, profit should be 8,000 naira, as in the least minimum. Forgive my language, forgive my English. The least minimum 8,000 naira, right? But then again, 10,000 naira profit is good. So put into consideration the cost price of the products, the cost of the bonuses, the what's it called, cost per purchase, way bill and delivery cost, and then your profit, and then this should form the price of your product. All right. I think we are good with that. So the third thing which we want to talk about, which is actually the main thing that will move the needle, is what we want to talk about right now. I like to keep things simple. I don't like complex things. I don't like complicated things. I just like to keep things as simple as possible. All right. And most of the times when I tell people that these things are simple, they feel like maybe I'm trying to whine them. I'm not whining you. I'm just telling you that it is simple. It is simple. I've come to learn that everything that is complicated is not good for man. Complex things, complicated things, don't do it. Don't. I think they are not good. Seriously. So the key to massive sales, my people, is tons of traffic sent to a great offer. That is just it. Send tons of quality traffic to a great offer. That is the key to massive sales. All right. So if you want to hit that 5 million naira in 90 days goal, this is the formula. This is the formula. Simple. Send tons of quality traffic from Facebook, especially, to your offer, and you have to make your offer as good as possible. All right, as good as possible. All right. So a few rants on Facebook ads. Now, I was talking about simplicity just a few seconds ago. Now, running ads on Facebook is very simple, and I mean it. It's very, very simple. Funny thing is, when I tell people that this thing is simple, they will say, because you know it. I don't know so much about Facebook ads. I just know as much as I can that will bring me quality traffic. All right, and then convert the traffic that I get to sales. That is how much I know. And I keep it as simple as that. Now, what fuels this simplicity is understanding. That's what fuels this simplicity. All right, and understanding comes from studying. Right? If you're able to study even to the point of understanding, you see how simple this stuff is, and then just have it at the back of your mind that this stuff is simple. There is no holy grail to it. There is no mystery about this stuff. It is simple. All right. The second thing is, I want you to know that there is no one method fits all with Facebook ads. No one method fits all. No one method fits all. No one method fits all with Facebook ads. What I want you to do is understand the fundamentals, understand the basics, and then fly with it creatively. Understand the basics. Understand the basics with Facebook advertising, and then fly with it. For example, in the next slide, I'm going to talk about. I'm going to show you campaign stuff to use, right? I've seen a lot of people use 2 ad sets, 3 ad sets, 4 ad sets under one campaign, and they still make sales, alright? They still make sales, they still get orders, they still sell that stuff, alright? My method is different from what they do, and I still make sales with my method, alright? Different people have their different methods on how they run their adverts, on how they go about their Facebook ads, and then they still get results. So that's the reason why I'm saying one method does not fit all. No, there is no one method that fits all with Facebook advertising. What you want to do is just understand the basics and fly with it creatively. Right now, know that if you want Facebook ads to work for you right now, in fact, it has been the stuff from the very beginning, right? You just have to become good with your creatives and ad copy. So far as it concerns Facebook advertising, become good with your creatives and ad copy. Become good with them. That is just the truth. Become good with your creatives and your ad copy. Those are the things that will help you attract tons of traffic to your offers. All right. You want creatives that grab and hook the attention of your ideal customers, and then you want ad copies, that motivate them and move them to click on your link and go to your website sales funnel. All right. And what you want to actually do with your creatives and ad copy is, you want to test different ad copy angles and good creatives, all right, on different campaigns, and then stick with the ads that are performing. All right, stick with the ads that are performing. All right. So then again, if you want to reach more cold audiences with a performing ad, all you just need to do is to scale up by increasing your ad budget. Now, here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. Up until recently, a few accounts we are lost simply because campaigns were duplicated, and then the budget, we just increased the budget a little bit, and boom, the other account was fried. Right. So what we started doing was this. To scale our performing ads, what we started doing was to copy the ad ID, and use it on a fresh campaign. And what we also do is to test, to use our best data, especially the age range of people who are clicking the most and people who are buying the most. And all that, we just take that age range and then use it on the the new campaign. Use our performing ad ID on the fresh campaign, and then increase the budget, and that is how we scale. All right, our ads to cold audiences. All right, and then when you have good data, you roll with lookalike audiences. Now, good data here means, say you have 3,000 website visitors. All right, that is good enough to create a custom audience and then create a 1 to 4% lookalike audience with that. Now, here is the thing. Previously you could get the best lookalike audiences when it is at 1%. All right, but since the iOS 14 update, things have changed. So if you have good data, all right, good data of website visitors, say 3,000 and above, and you have emails, emails of people, you have about, say, plus or minus at least 3,000 emails or 2,000 emails. They are good enough to create your lookalike audiences, 1 to 4% of your lookalike audiences, and then rock and roll with them. And then again, don't forget to retarget. Now, while you're running ads to cold audiences and then you have good data, you can now start up lookalike audience ads, and then say you are using videos on your ads, then you can begin a retargeting campaign. All right, we can begin a retargeting campaign. Now, this stuff is not just this stuff is not about Facebook ads. I'm not here to begin to talk deep about Facebook ads, and all that. But then again, I just hope you understand what I'm trying to talk about here. What I'm trying to say is become good with Facebook. Become good with creatives and your ad copy. Become good with them. At least they will help you attract traffic to your get clicks to your what they call website sales funnel. All right, and what you want to do is to have different campaigns where you test different ad copy angles, and where you are also testing different good creatives. Now, the moment you get the ads that resonate very well with your audience, you stick with them. All right, you stick with those ads. All right, those ads that are that resonate very well with your audience. All right, actually ads that are bringing in sales, ads that are bringing in orders. All right, so and if you want to expand your reach, you want to reach more of your what's it called, ID customers on a cold audience campaign. I've talked about it. You just copy the ad ID of your performing ad, extract your best data. Especially I use age range because I run almost all my campaigns on zero targeting. All right, because the Facebook algorithm is intelligent enough to know who my audiences are. I just do all my stuff on zero targeting. What I want to do is I just want to have good content on my ad, good good content on my ad that will attract my ideal customers to my offers. All right, so you want to reach more cold audiences with a performing ad. All you just need to do is extract your best data on the previous campaign, copy the ad ID, and on a fresh campaign, increase the budget, use that performing age range, and then you paste your ad ID on the ad section, and then you're good to go. And then if you have good data, especially data of website visitors, and they should be at least over 3,000, you can now create your lookalike audience, 1 to 4% of lookalike audience. You can also do 1 to 3%, you can do 1 to 4, you can do 1 to 5, but me, I do 1 to 4. There is no rule to this thing. 1 to 3 is good, 1 to 4 is good, 1 to 5 is good, right? Just do what is cool, and then rock and roll with it. And then don't forget to retarget. If you're using videos, what I normally do is I retarget every single human being that has viewed my video and then engage with my page. All right, I retarget all of them. And what you want to do with retargeting is you want to exclude people who have purchased who have purchased the product, people who have gotten the product, who have ordered for the product. You want to exclude them. All right, and then again, what will make your retargeting work is if you are able to use user generated content, that is testimonials, and if you're able to use ad copy, if you're able to use good scarcity and urgency strategies, you'll be good. All right, so that is just it. Okay, a continuation of my rants on Facebook ads. All right, so what I do with when I want to launch campaigns on Facebook ads is I start with 3 campaigns. All right, I start out with 3 campaigns. Now this is just for example purposes. This 5k per day budget is just for example purposes. You can start with 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 per day, and all that, depending on your budget, and all that. So I'm just using this for example purposes. All right, sorry for the purposes of giving an example. All right, so my first campaign is going to be a CBO campaign. All right, I just start out with 1 ad set, 0 targeting, and then 1 ad. Now this ad could be a video or an image. All right, so the second campaign at 5k per day is also going to be a CBO campaign, 1 ad set, 1 ad, but this time around I'm going to turn on the dynamic creatives. I'm going to use 1 ad copy, 1 image, and 1 video. What I'm trying to do here is simple. I want Facebook to combine this ad copy with the image and the video and show it to my audience. What I'm trying to find out here is which I'm trying to find out the combination that will be, that will resonate with my audience here in this campaign. That's what I'm trying to find out here now. And then the third campaign is going to be an ABO campaign, one asset, one ad. The ad can either be an image ad or a video ad. So this is the stuff, and then that's how, just this simple structure, right? This how I 3 campaigns. I start a minimum of 3 campaigns. It could be more, all right, because you could have ideas for different things. You could have different what's it called, ad copy and ad copy angle ideas. You could have different creative ideas, and you want to use different campaigns to run them. Here I talked about testing one thing at a time. So I'm just testing one ad with one campaign, one ad with one campaign, one ad with one campaign, right? One ad, but then again, I'm just using dynamic creative here. So if I have other ideas, I could put up other campaigns and then test and all that. Then the moment I get what is working, I stick with it. All right, I stick with it. So now for each campaign that you want to run, you want to use different ad copy angles. For example, my ad copy here is going to be different from this one here. It's going to be different from this one here. My ad creatives here, they are going to be different from the ones here and different from the ones here. All right, so you want to test with different ad copy angles and different creatives. All right, now you can also use this same 3 campaign structure to run lookalike audience ads and retargeting ads. Ads. We can also use this what's it called, 3 campaign strategy or whatever is being called to run lookalike audience ads or run retargeting ads. Now, like I said here, it all depends on your ad creatives and your message, that is your marketing message. All right, so that's what it all depends on. Actually, your ad creatives and your message. All right, whether you're running ads to a cold audience, you're running to what's it called, a warm audience, that is retargeting ad, or you're running a lookalike audience ad, it all depends on your ad creatives and your message. So provided it concerns Facebook. All right, it all depends on your ad creatives and your ad copy. Now, the way you communicate with a warm audience won't be the same way you communicate with a cold audience. Now, a warm audience is let me just say a group of persons or group of people, or the audience that have engaged with your ad, people who have engaged with your page, your post, your ad, and then who have also watched your video, who have visited your website. All right, so you want to use this audience for retargeting ads, and it's not going to be the same way you communicate with people. Your cold audience have never heard about it before. These are people that have engaged. Now, they kind of know you to an extent. They know your what's it called, they know what you're selling. All right, as a result of engaging with your page, your ad, your ad content, watching your video, visiting your website, your landing page, or your pre-sale or sales page or whatever, let's just say they now, in quotes, know you. So this cold audience don't know you at all. So the way you communicate with your cold audience will be different from the way you communicate with your warm audience. And people, one of the ways that I've discovered that works a lot with retargeting ads, like I said previously, is testimonials, user-generated content. Using testimonials of people who have gotten results with the product to run retargeting ads, and using urgency and scarcity strategies on the ad copy to run these retargeting ads work a lot. Now, like I said, this stuff is not just a deep level stuff about Facebook ad, but I just hope you get what I'm trying to talk about here. So just a few rants on offers. All right. There are two things I just want to talk about here on offers. Now, I made a post some time ago on the 16th that you need to either fix or strengthen on your sales page that will convert traffic to more sales. All right. So in the comment section, I will include a link to that post so that you go read it. But then again, here's what there are a lot of things have been said about offers and all that. I mean, they are all true. All right. But then again, here's the stuff about offers that I just want to talk about. Now, when it comes to making the offer, is the deal you are giving your ID customer, all right, in exchange for their money. All right. Now, what you want to do is to put your best foot forward when it comes to offers. Be bold. Make the biggest promise that you can, that you know you can fulfill. All right. Make the biggest promise that you can, that you know deep down, you know that you can fulfill that promise. So don't be scared. Sometimes when I write copies when I rework the copies of my friends and all that, and I ask them, this product, if they work, this product they work at all, fine. And then I'll do a little bit of research about the product and then the audience, and then boom, I'll come out with one big promise. Now see, your offer begins from your headline. I mean, they should begin to see what is in it for them, what is in the deal for them, starting from the headline, the sub-headline, the lead, everything, the story, everything. They want to make, they want to know what is in it for them, right? So starting from your headline, you should make the biggest promise that you can, that you know you can fulfill, all right? And then the second thing about offers is to give as much as you can for the price that you're asking, all right, without hurting your profits. Give as much as you can, give. And here, the give here is in two ways. Number one, inject as much perceived value as you can into your offers, and then include bonuses. All right. Bonuses are a way to increase your offers, and if you know how to complement bonuses with the main product or a few components of the main of the main product, you are good. All right. So the stuff here on offers, the only two things I want to talk about offers here is make the biggest promise that you can, that you know that you can fulfill. All right. Because the real truth of the matter is just that, see, you are not the only person selling to that market. You are not the only person selling that product or a different. You're not the only person selling to that market. So you want to be as bold as possible, as courageous as possible, and then make the biggest promise that you can, that you know you can fulfill, and then give as much as you can for the price you are asking, without hurting your profits. I just hope you understand. Okay. A few rants on bonuses. Now, good bonuses that complement the main product or components of the main product can increase your sales. One of the best ways is to use terms and conditions. Now, you won't just pack bonuses and then just buy with this bonus. No. You want to use terms and conditions. Terms are T and C's. You want to use T and C's. Now, one of your terms could be if they order before so and so time, if they order before 12 a.m., if they order before 1 p.m., they will get so and so bonuses, all right? Or if they buy 2 or more, they will get so and so bonuses. Now, see this example I give here. Let us say we are selling an Android phone for the price of 50,000 naira. We are selling an Android phone for the price of 50,000 naira, and then our silver package has it that if you buy one Android phone, we will give you a smart 3x fast charger worth 10,000 naira for free. Right? We are giving this fast charger for free. Right? That is for the silver package. Now, if the person buys two Android phones for the price of 85,000 naira, all right, we are also going to give this smart 3x charger that's worth 10,000 naira for free, and we are also going to add a 4000 mAh power bank. Now, okay, fine. I could also increase this stuff like to 10,000, just to inject more value. I could just say this stuff is going to be 10,000 mAh, right? But then again, let's just leave it at 4,000. Now I'm increasing this 4,000 mAh, and depends on the quality. You might say, okay, this stuff is going to be 15,000 or 10,000. You're going to get it for free. All right. Now you're getting 10,000 what 10,000 of a product for free. You're getting 10,000 free. You're getting this one free, and then you're getting a discount. All right, if you order 2 phones. Okay. Now this person, the diamond package contains 300 phones, which the person can get for, say, plus or minus, let's say 120,000. All right, that is 30,000 naira off. All right, or 120,000 is cool. And then the person will also get our Smart 3X fast charger, 4,000 mAh power bank, and then a new phone screen. Now these stuffs complement the phones. Now the person, you see how we are increasing the bonuses with the orders. All right, this is how you should structure your bonuses. Like if you're going to, and real talk, see, be outrageous with your bonuses. All right, be outrageous with your bonuses. I had a friend who sent me a message one time like that. He was selling a beauty product, and then the price of the product was, I think, is it 22,000 or so, 20,000? I can't pretty much remember. That's 20 or 22,000 now. And with just an ad spend of 5,200, the guy got 18 orders within 24 hours. 18 orders. Now, here's the thing: many of the persons who are ordering that product, they were asking him, "Are you certain that we are going to get these bonuses?" Now, 18 orders came. Majorly, most of those orders came as a result of the bonuses. So, look for outrageous bonuses to add. They will increase your orders. All right, they will increase your orders if you structure it very well and if you use it very well. Okay. All right. Few rants on the Nigerian customer follow-up and all that. So, we are all if you're doing the physical products business, you'll be very, very familiar with the Nigerian customer kind of thing. All right. We have some of them will be, saying they traveled, they are out of town, especially when you are at the point, some of them you might even go to their location and call them and they say they are not around. I mean, these are the human beings, these are the persons that, say, hey, come, you can come and deliver the product, and only for you to get there, and just those kind of things. But then again, it is what it is. All right, what I just normally do is, I don't break my head. I don't break my head. I try as much as possible to stack orders up and then close as much as I can. The most important thing is I want to stack up orders and then hit my sales target for the month, my sales target for the week, and all that. Let it just be that I'm closing my target sales. All right. Actually, this is what it is. So you basically that this stuff is based on payment on delivery. And so when a customer fills the order form, and you should be cool and professional with the way you follow them up. And see, follow up is key to closing sales. Now, thanks for the orders actually, but then as far as the Nigerian e-commerce space is concerned, it is only when the customer have collected and paid for the product, that is when the sale is made. All right. So as much as you can, you want to be cool and professional with your follow-up, and then see, no matter somebody who has filled your order form, all right, apart from the fact that the person wants to be funny, all right, someone who fills your order form, personally, I believe that the person actually wants to buy. So I try as much as possible to follow up the person as much as possible, as long as possible, until I just notice that the person is not just interested in getting the product. All right. So follow up is key here. So, and just be cool and professional with your follow up. All right, just be cool and professional with your follow-up. And then I'm not going to talk about what to say, how to say it, and all that. I use a script for my follow-ups, and I've given that script and taught that script to my salespeople, and they've become good with it, and they've been helpful actually. So what you want to do is, if you are doing 500,000 naira and above, at least before now, 500,000 and above in profits, get someone to be handling this aspect of your business for you. It will help you so that you can focus on other parts of your business, especially the areas that concern customer acquisition and customer conversion. It will help you a lot. So one of the tips I just want to drop here is the free bonus and fear of missing out method. All right, let's say on your sales page you've talked about the main product and the benefits and all those stuff, and then you give out free bonuses. Let us say you give out extra 2 free bonuses on your sales page. All right, so let us say you are on a call with a customer, or you're on a call with the person who has filled the order form. You want to say you are getting this and these bonuses as as an addition to your package. All right, that the price of the bonuses are worth 50,000 naira, right? And then you want to go ahead to say, currently we have lots and lots of orders and the bonuses are almost out of stock, and we want to be sure that you will be available to receive your package and the free bonuses. All right, now the thing here is you have lots of orders, and you're trying to make them see that the orders are much, and then the free bonuses are limited. All right, plenty orders and the bonuses are limited. All right, and except they are available to pick up their orders, that's when they are going to get the free bonuses. All right, so it will create that little sense of fear of missing out. All right, and plus it will make them, hey, okay, fine, send me come, you can come and deliver the stuff. All right, this simple method done well has kind of worked. So you just take this basic stuff and fine tune it to fit your stuff and how you go about it. So another thing here is ensure that your products are stocked in locations where you get the most orders from. Let us say you are getting 10 to 15 orders per day, and you notice that most of these orders are coming from Abuja, coming from Lagos, coming from Port Harcourt, coming from Ibadan, all these locations. Now what you want to do is you want to send bulk orders every week. All right, say 20 or 10. You send 10 or 20 to Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt. You have your orders stocked at these locations with your delivery guys. Okay, so that if the moment orders begin to come in, you want to try as much as possible to deliver within 24 or 48 hours at most, provided your products are stocked in this location. You want to try as much as possible to deliver within 24 hours. All right, so at least this will be helpful at least. Okay, now some time ago I was talking with a friend. That was a few days ago actually, and she was like, most of the orders that I get are from far regions, far northern regions. What you want to do is you want to talk with the customer. All right, talk with the customer and tell the customer that the customer should, ask the customer if the customer will be patient enough to get the product within 4-5 days. All right, especially if it will take that long to deliver the product. So you talk to the customer and tell the customer if he or she will be patient within 4-5 days to get the product. And now what you want to do is you want to also follow up on the customer every single day. You want to tell the customer, hey, your product has left Port Harcourt. You want to tell the customer your product has left Port Harcourt and is on its way to Adamawa, and it will get to Adamawa within 48 hours. Now the moment the product gets to Adamawa, you ring up the customer, or you call up the customer, or you send the customer a text message and tell the customer that, see, hey, your product is has arrived at Adamawa, and all that. When are you going to be available for the pickup? Now, in addition to the package, we also included free bonuses. All right, now you now use the same free bonus strategies. You're adding a free bonus as a way to say thank you for your patience, thank you for being patient for this long to receive those kind of things, and then it will help you. So just try to implement this stuff, and it will be helpful. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is to keep good records of every single kobo that comes into your business and goes out of your business. I mean, I can't stress and emphasize this stuff. I can't stress and emphasize this stuff as much as I can. What am I even saying? So what what I'm actually trying to say here is that keep good accounts, right? A lot of people are just concerned about the orders they get. They don't even know if they are making profits. They don't even know if they are profitable. Right? They don't even know if they are making losses or they are making profits. They are just concerned about the orders. Alright, so you want to keep a good record of every single kobo, your ad cost, waybill cost, delivery cost, recharge card, all those things. You want to keep record of them, and then you want to keep record of the ones that come into your business. Alright, the monies that the cash flow that come into your business. You want to keep record of them so that you know where you are making profits, and you as a result of that, you will be able to know where there are leakages in your in running your business, and then be able to block those leakages, and then you'll be able to know what is costing you too much, and then find creative ways to reduce costs in your business. All right, and then the next thing you want to do is to save money. Like seriously, you need to save money for your business. Like if you make 5 million naira, there's no way you should not have at least 1 million naira in savings for your business in the bank. All right, at least you should have that. So and then the year is almost over, and then the December is already around the corner, and then a lot of people want to enjoy themselves and all that, but then you need to save money for that. All right, so as much as you're making profits, keep money aside, and then like I've always said, or one time said on my timeline, separate personal bills from business bills. They are way too different. So have money, save money for your business, and you'll be good. All right, if you make 5 million naira, if you are able to generate this 5 million, at least you should be able to have 1 million naira in savings for your business. Now that will give you an opportunity to reinvest in, put that money back into the business, or take on other opportunities that will better you, not opportunities that will eventually bring what's it called, more problems to your life. All right, so just save. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Just save money, and then separate your personal expenses from your business expenses. Separate your personal bills from your business bills. All right. Now I know I've ranted a lot on this video. The thing is, will you be able to do it? All right, will you take that campaign structure and do it? Will you be able to stick to what we have talked about in this video? It's up to you. It's your choice. All right, it's up to you. It's your choice. I just hope that you take the little sense that have been made in this video, and then add it to what you're already doing, and then make the best out of it, and then at the end of the day you'll be good. All right, so yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I mean, spending over 1 hour of your time to watch this video is something I'm grateful about. So thanks a lot. I hope that this video, the things shared on this video, are able to help you and help your business. All right, thank you and enjoy.